Sam, how good does that victory feel?
Yeah, mate, massive. Boys are all buzzing in there. It's good to get back to winning ways, and we just need to stay on that consistency now and build on this performance.
Having missed out on selection last week, you're back in the starting lineup this week. That must have given you a boost of confidence.
Yeah, mate, it's like I miss one and then I go straight back to starting. So, but I'm just thankful that Rowan gave me the opportunity. Me and Tommy started the game together, and then Sanger and Sammy had that impact off the bench, and I think it worked well for us in the game.
Did you have to change your preparation at all with the fact that you were starting?
I like to play an expansive game, so I think if I start the game, I just try and get into the game a little bit. Obviously, getting that set for set grind, and then if it opens up for me, then it opens up for me.
That first half didn't go how we'd hoped. What was the talk like at half time?
Yeah, it was positive. There was a lot of knit and grit. There was a couple of opportunities that we had. We felt like we were in a good spot, and maybe scoreline didn't justify that, but I feel like we just stayed on them, and they tired before we did, and then we ran away with it in the end.
What we were able to do last season, that number of times where we just ignored the scoreboard and got on and played, and it served us well. Do you think that was something we had in the locker in the second half? Yeah,
I think we're a fit team and we trust process. We never really played to the scoreboard. We just sort of played next job. We got strike everywhere, and we can score tries, you know that, but some ill discipline and some poor errors in that first half cost us. When
we went down to 12 men, we managed to score 2 tries. I mean, that's not usually the case, but it shows the mood.
Yeah, it's just next job mentality. I mean, then you got to work even harder for your mate next year, which is because we've got a really fit team. It's something we thrive on.
Hockey are next up away at their place. Played in pre-season. That was a tough afternoon. This will be a different prospect, hopefully. Yeah,
hopefully get a good travelling fans down there and get a good victory and just stay on with momentum. I think it's important for us to take each game the positive out of each and then build on that.
You mentioned the fans there, nearly 15,000 here for a Saturday afternoon game against Catalans. It was an incredible atmosphere, especially the way the game went.
Yeah, it was perfect. I think if we try and make Headingley a real fortress and a tough place for teams to come, I think that'll put us in good stead at the end of the year.